From the center of the universe, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is the SDM Show with your host, Rob Cairns. The SDM Show focuses on business, life, productivity, digital marketing, WordPress, and more. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and enjoy the show. Here is Rob.
Hey everybody, Rob Cairns here. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief creator of Amazing Ideas of Stunning Digital Marketing. In today's podcast, I'm going to sit down and talk about something controversial, and that is what VAs, virtual assistants, do not get. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and enjoy the solo podcast. Hey everybody, Rob here again. In today's podcast, I want to sit down and talk about some issues with the VA, virtual assistant industry. And it's worth really having a look at. I originally wanted to do a podcast and interview a couple of VAs and have them on the SDM show and talk about what they do, how it could benefit clients. And in the end, it would have actually given these VAs free PR on my platform. I was prepared to give it to them. And I reached out and I had several conversations with VAs on LinkedIn and private message. And 5 of them all went to, what am I going to get out of it? And I said, well, I've got a large audience. I've got a podcast. I have a website. You're going to get free PR. Oh, that's not good enough. What I meant was, am I going to get paid? You know, folks, appearing as a guest on a podcast where the podcast host is prepared to give you their platform, which basically is free PR for you, your industry, and your business, and you want more, that's a bit of an issue. And personally, I think it's an issue where some of these VAs are misguided and they don't get it. And they don't get how to market. And if they don't get it, how are these VAs actually doing their work for clients? Think about that. Frankly, most of the VAs, a lot of them are out of the Philippines. And they don't do any marketing of their services. So if they're a VA that's going to help a client with marketing and they don't know how to do marketing, why would you hire them? Think about that in a nutshell. Or why would you trust them? Why would I trust somebody in a foreign country to book me an airline flight? Think about that. That leaves you open for fraud. It leaves you open to be scammed. And even more so than a lot of industries. Because VAs often book their clients' flights. They do their accounting for them. And if they're doing both of those things, it wouldn't be that hard to fudge the books when you think about it. It's interesting food for thought. And I really don't think VAs or many VAs get the whole marketing aspect based on what I just went through. Small sample. And that's a bit of a problem. Because many VAs do their clients' marketing or do the outreach to the people doing the marketing for the client. And that the VA doesn't get that, how to market properly, how they can best serve their clients. Think about that. I know this episode and these thoughts, a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm speaking from personal experience. I'm speaking from a lot of what I've seen. I have used VAs before, but believe it or not, I've actually used one in Canada, locally. The disadvantage to doing that is they're much more expensive. And it's funny, the other thing I've noticed with VAs is they only seem to want to talk to you in private message when they're trying to shove your services down your throat. They don't even know you. They're not even trying to get to know you. It's the old shove, shove, shove. I'm a VA. I can help you for $5 an hour, $6 an hour. I don't know if, deep down, if I would want to trust a VA at $5 or $6 an hour with my credit card to book flights for me or to do stuff like that. Think about that. I have an issue with that. And it's a really, really interesting problem. I think there's a lot good in the VA industry. And if any VA hears this podcast and wants to come on with me, shoot me a DM on Twitter at Rob Cairns or shoot me a DM on LinkedIn. I'd be glad to have the conversation. But frankly, my impression of VAs right now is they don't know how to market themselves. They don't know what the industry provides. And all they're interested is money, 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 and not really helping their clients. It's interesting food for thought. Rob Cairns, CEO, Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at Stunning Digital Marketing. Talking a little bit about the VA industry and what I see wrong with it. If you want to get in touch and dispute that, please tweet at me at Rob Cairns. Hit me up on LinkedIn. I'd be glad to carry this conversation on. And if you can show me otherwise, I'd even be glad to get you on the show. Take care, everybody. Be well. Talk soon. Thank you for listening to the SDM Show. The SDM Show is a production of Rob Cairns and Stunning Digital Marketing. To subscribe or fill out a form to be on the SDM Show, please go to thesdmshow.xyz. For further information about Rob Cairns or Stunning Digital Marketing, please go to stunningdigitalmarketing.info. On that page are links to social profiles, the website, and the podcast. This podcast is dedicated to Rob's late father, Bruce Cairns. Dad, I miss you very much. Please keep your feet on the ground and reaching for the stars. Make that business succeed. Bye for now.